Gold. The motivation for most people to explore the Wild West, move out west and find a new land, also potentially get rich while they're at it. Explore the frontier, find new things. Every now and then a bandit will appear and try to rob something, and the sheriff will have to come out and sling them down. There has been a brand new development in the world of the Wild West. While two individuals were mining, throwing dynamite, using their pickaxe, something in this here mine was awakened, and everyone is panicking. Inside here, a new creature was discovered, something so vicious and devastating that it may engulf the world of the Wild West as we know it, and we must fight and try to defend this new prospect against some kind of alien invasion. Or zombie invasion. You get it? Let's do it. As the zombie horde approaches, the Wild West heroes, let's call them heroes because that's what they are, gonna defend this new frontier from tiny microscopic headed zombies. They don't really know what they're called yet because they're, living in the Wild West. But they're here to defend the town, and really the whole aim of this video today is to see what happens when the new Wild West units become zombified. What do they look like? What occurs? Specifically, I want to know what the horse looks like, what he becomes, and whether or not they can defend against this zombie invasion. They're pretty strong, I think, though. Okay, we need to... Okay, she's gonna turn right here. Look at her. She's gonna turn. Oh, she just, straight up is all green. Oh, she's back. She's back to life. Oh, she's dead again. She came back for a second and now she's dead all over again. There's one right here. Look at her. They're just like green army men, basically. I like the Wild West. This whole thing is a little creepy to me. Can you imagine this? Would not be a good thing to run into and encounter as you go. Look at her eyes are just straight up green too. Hearing crazy noises. The miners have come out of the mine in order to investigate and find out what exactly is going on in the distance. The one question they have is the town safe? Oh my gosh. Here comes the zombies. Here comes the zombies! They're gonna... Okay, they should be able to hold them off, I think. They got this. I don't think I've ever put that many... Oh gosh. They're getting pushed up. I don't think I've ever put that many miners together. Oh, look, he drops his pickaxe. And he just becomes another green army. They're just green army men. Like, that's what they are. They just turn into little green army men. Oh my gosh. So I don't think I've ever put a bunch of miners together like that and seen what happens. That's quite crazy. Upon hearing screams in the distance, the Cactus Men have awoken. They guard the town on the outskirts in their freaking cactus garb to make sure that nobody gets in. They want to stop all bandits. They've had a lot of problems with bandits, so they stand guard on the outskirts. There's quite a few of them, actually. And they try to blend in, but I mean, let's be real. Anybody who's wearing a cactus for a costume is going to be moving around quite a bit, because I have to imagine that's pretty uncomfortable. But anyway, let's see what happens here. I want to know what happens when a Cactus Man transforms into a zombie. He just becomes more green than he was at first, or what? Here they come. Coming through the streets. These ones are going through the... Oh, gosh. They have a unique ability to fend off any type of would-be aggressors, shooting out spikes. The real question is, once they become Cactus Men, do they continue their spiking ways? Or do they... Oh, they do! Oh, my gosh. That's amazing. Sweet. He's still spiking out green stuff. That's so cool. Look at that. Green spiky stuff coming out. Oh, that's cool, man. I had no idea. I kind of anticipated that would happen, but I wasn't sure. Because they, everything kind of loses their thing after the fact. And now here's the real question. Does his spiky spikes... Oh gosh, there's an arm rolling around. Do his spiky spikes cause zombification in and of themselves, or must how do they eat something? It has to be. The spikes can't even bite. Or I guess they could scratch. They could scratch, I guess, huh? That would do it. I have to imagine that the zombies spiking would work. Here they go. Although we know that they're still eating technically. Oh my gosh. Wow, it just suplexed him. They mean business over here. That one didn't. Oh, there he goes. Now he changed. It's like that one didn't change. Oh my gosh, the zombies are coming. This is cool. Nice, I like it. I like the zombies. After their cactus feast, the zombies make their way back into town, and upon hearing more screams, the sheriffs and the deputies have come outside, and from their drunken time in the saloon over here, and they're here to annihilate. Now these guys obviously have guns, whereas the other ones were lacking firepower. Perhaps these ones will be able to fend off the zombie invasion, or perhaps they will meet the same fate as all the rest. Some zombies have gone down, but here comes the horde. Once they touch and meet, it's all over. Now, do they drop their guns, or do they too become? Do they zap? Oh, they drop their guns. Ah, oh, man, I thought that maybe they wouldn't drop their guns. They killed them all. I wonder. I thought maybe they wouldn't drop their guns, but they would like keep them and then shoot green bullets. That would be amazing. But alas, that is not what happens. These guys are ridiculous. What a ridiculous unit. I can imagine that took a long time to get that right. Oh! They're taking down large groups. Oh, this one's done. Oh, they're all bunching up. He's shooting on the ground. Wow. The sheriffs and the deputies can really hold off an entire wave of zombies. They call themselves the Freedom Riders. They inspect the lands around for any would-be bandits. They come back into town only to get supplies. But this time, they made a special trip because they hear the cries of their fellow villagers. And really, I want to know. This is the one I want to know the most of. What happens to the horses when they get... Oh, they lasso them! Lasso the zombies! What happens to the horses? Oh, this one's turning. Oh, this one's turning. Here we go. What happens? Oh, look. He did change. This one did change. He's getting up. Oh, he's getting trampled on. Stampedes. Oh, he's up. Oh, sweet. So something happened with this mod that like just changed everything to like green army men essentially. You no longer like do anything different than changing into green. Horses. Yeah, they don't even have eyes anymore. They're just straight up green. They can't really stand too well, can they? Here's a good one. Look at him. Green zombie horse. Cool. That was the one I was curious about. Oh my gosh, there's one back here still. He's fighting as hard as he can. He's lassoing. He's getting changed to the zombie horses. Eat people? I don't know. Some would say that these women are the best guns in the West. They would say it, definitely. But they're definitely the best sharpshooter in the West, because they're really the only ones. The real question is, can they stop this zombie invasion from occurring? I have to imagine that they have the ability to. I mean, let's be honest, they're equipped with some of the finest weaponry in the West. What's that noise? Oh my gosh! Zombie babies! Zombie babies! They're getting attacked by the zombie babies. Watch out! Oh no! They're getting her. Oh, she's trying with all her might. Oh, they're starting to get them. They're getting destroyed. Oh gosh, they're turning. Can they hold them off? They might be able to. There's not that many of them. They're changing. They're turning. Oh, they're getting pushed around. This is it. It's all over. It's all over for the women of the Wild West. I hate to say it, but I think that they're gonna be no more. They're gonna get destroyed for good. It's over. They lost. He's supposed to have a mean face. I was sleeping in the saloon, and I woke up from hearing the cries of my people and noises of a creature that I've heard before. When we first moved out here, we encountered the likes of these undead. Many times before, we tried all we could think of to take them out, until we realized that a nice clean shot right through the dome would get it done. We encountered these. We believe they were here long before. These are some of the original pioneers who moved out here. 4 of them are all that remain from the first time that they moved. They believe that these creatures existed here many years before. Some kind of weird disease crept through the land and destroyed some of the bison. The bison became these weird creatures. Well, I should say they gave birth to these weird creatures. Some call them undead, some call them zombies. All we know is we call them dead. 'Cause that's what we do to them. We get them all real dead like. I was trying to think of something clever for the quick draw, but that's about as good as I can do. I want to see what happens. Oh no! Samuel! Samuel! Oh my... Samuel got changed and immediately shot. Oh, there was one left. He was alive. He was the last Zombino. The last Zombino. That sounds like a interesting movie. Okay. Yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I just really wanted to see what would happen with the Wild West faction if they became zombies. And now we know what they look like and what occurs. Specifically was interested in the horse. Oh yeah, oh they got that guy. They got him real nice. Here he is. What should we call this guy? Samuel, Simmons, Swami, Swanson, Samsonite. There, it's Samsonite. He's right there on the briefcase the whole time. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video. This was pretty fun to do. I like making up stories. I'm not the best at it, but I feel like I have a fun time every time I do. Hope you guys enjoy it. Oh, he's still fighting his last breath. He was the last hope of the frontier. And it looks like the zombies are gonna move in and invade. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.